1 Corinthians chapter 14. We're going to be looking at verses 20 through 26 as we're in one of the more difficult sections in 1 Corinthians. There's actually several sections that are difficult. Sometimes it's because we haven't heard of the subject taught before, and sometimes it's just because it's a difficult passage to interpret, like what we see in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, a couple of the passages there. This is because we're dealing with the issue of the sign gifts, and we're dealing with the issue of tongues. And so as I kind of kicked off how we are going to understand and going to interpret, I'm not going to go back and reorient as to why we understand tongues as languages. I've already kind of communicated that, but I do believe that the tongues here are languages that were supernaturally gifted to individuals during the first century. Now, I believe that it was mainly for the first century, as the sign gifts were for the first century until the New Testament had been written by the apostles.